It's Autism Awareness Month, and here in Little Rock, there's an adult autism activist working to raise awareness.
Yeah, THV 11's Jay Jackson shows us how he's inspiring others by showing just what someone with that disorder can do.
Because a friend of mine, almost 5 years ago, her son has autism, and she was taking me to Walmart, and she wanted me to go to her church and tell my story with autism. I didn't want to. I just wanted to go to Walmart. But she said she was going to drop me off on I-285 and I was going to walk home on the highway. It was raining, so it was either walk in the rain or go to her church.
That's the origin story of autism activism for Marcus Boyd, who's spoken to crowds all around the country for the last few years. He says it's hard to believe he was nonverbal for the first 13 years of his life.
I was having temper tantrums, I was throwing desks, I was rocking in corners, I was slobbing on myself, I was using the bathroom on myself.
He started seeing a specialist when he was 6. Living a life in poverty, he was one of 22 kids and was in and out of foster care. He credits local autism experts for being a village for him, but says there were others who kept him behind, mistaking his outbursts as mental issues and placing him in mental hospitals.
You went from that to quiet rooms, from that to being admitted in the hospitals if you acted a certain way, or the way the administrative didn't, like you was admitted to the hospital for 90 days. That was your punishment to get in line.
He became more verbal by age 18 and never looked back in his adult years until his friend forced him to share his story.
At first you were scared, but what made you decide to overcome that fear to share your story?
I have autism, so I've been doing this for almost 5 years, fighting for voiceless individuals that have autism. I know how it feels because I was nonverbal till I was 13 and a half.
And so he fights for laws, programs, rights, policies, with a focus on low-income families to be able to reach the best resources.
After that service, that it was not about me. It was about the voiceless, millions of voiceless individuals that can't get their story heard.
In Little Rock, Jay Jackson, THV 11 News.
Jade, thank you. And she's included some more resources about autism in children and adults. It's in the digital version of this story on our website, thv11.com.